Hello everybody, welcome to the final video of Wednesday. It's been a chaotic, I think it's like a bit of a chill, because at the end of the day, it's, wow, it's been a time. But I want to get back to kind of like doing some side quest guides and other stuff. There's going to be some other videos I'm going to have to make, I think, out of all this situation. But I wanted to at least kind of like do a objectives and solo event grind guide. I've put a link in the description to the spreadsheet, which has just been updated. I had to kind of change the dual target for Red Goblin because it doesn't work. It used to work, it doesn't now. So there's a 5-star Red Goblin, rank 1, which I do recommend going, and fighting. So let's get into it. So we've got some objectives, and well, actually no, we'll start with the solo event. Solo event is a lot more easy than you might think. So for the solo event, in a nutshell, you have to go and defeat various different champions for Energy Harvest. It's a lot more easy than you might think. And to be honest, you'll just smash it out by going doing arena. Go do that if you wanted to. But there is and are better ways, easier ways to go about this. You've got hashtag dimensional beings, defeat them, Spider-Verse, and symbiote tagged. As I said, it's pretty much doable, easy and doable. Funny enough, you can, yeah, it's really easy. But if you want, I've put a link in the description to the guide. There are 3 areas that you can go to. There is a 3 energy symbiote Spider-Man in Road to Labyrinth. So this Road to Labyrinth 2, is it 2? 2.3. So Road to Labyrinth 2.3. There is a symbiote Spider-Man, which you can go and smash. There's also a 1 energy, 1.3, 2-star Spider-Man, which you can again go do that. There is also a 2-star Ghost Rider, 3 energy, and funny enough, after that is I think it's a 1 energy or 2 energy Mephisto. So I think you can double up on the amount of points. So I actually would recommend, if you're looking to get some easy points, go to Act 1.6. So we'll just kind of like showcase that on screen. So if you go to Quest or Act 1, come on, don't be slow now. 1.6, and that is Malice. You go in there, and you'll be able to see over the top there is it's a 2. Is it 2 energy? It's 2 energy. It might be 2 energy rather than that. But still, you can wrap up within 5 energy 2-dimensional beings, providing I've got that right. Have I got that right? That Dormammu is a dimensional being. He is a dimensional being. So you can double up. So I would recommend this, right? Not any of the others. This here. I should really take a print screen for the thumbnail, because that is the best cheese option for the solo event side of things. I need to go over I was going to go over like another element to this spreadsheet where I talk about like how many points are really required from this one. But to be honest, I don't think it really needs to be said. The reason being, it's pretty much doable. Like literally, like, you know, what have I done? I think I've smashed it without even kind of like doing much of a blink. You know, it's done. Whether or not future solo events, because this one only lasts for 7 days, will be longer. And do bear in mind, we've got the unstable, the unstable, the stabilized, and the perfected dimensional energy coming at some point. So those will come whenever they will come. You know, it's not going to be this week because that's going to be on milestone 11. So I'm not 100% sure how this all works, but hey, we'll see how it works down the line. It's weird because I was going to be spending today looking at some other stuff, but those 2 videos I've had to make about exploits have just been, well, it's crazy, really. I just actually remembered I was meant to be part of my schedule. I was meant to be doing some. I'm going to have to bump it into tomorrow because crazy, honestly, crazy day. Right, okay, objectives. Best process with objectives. You might be wondering, oh, Rich, you haven't 100% them all. Well, they're actually a lot more easier than you might think, right? Red Goblin target. Win fights against Dormammu or Red Goblin. There are some Red Goblin options in the objectives. Not in the objectives. The best place... some people said they're in the quest, the event quest, but to be honest, if they're not easy access, then what's the point? And I'm talking like less energy spend as possible. So the best economical spend I can find for a Dormammu is Act 3.2.3 at the moment. So if you go to Act 3.2.3, so that's the rocket, and then we go in. There's no preview on this one, but if you go up to the top, which is this one right here, if you go up to this path, it will take you to a Dormammu, which is there. It is 6 energy cost, so that's a bit much. But here's the thing, you could do 1 and then spend the rest of the time doing 5 dual targets in a different way. So I would personally do, and this is what I'm doing for the video, is I'm going to type in all lowercase red space goblin 69 for those interested, and then go down, and there we see Red Goblin 69. It's a rank 1 5-star. To be honest, it's a pretty easy fight to go and do, but again, it's just like it's an option for those interested. I will try and find a lower version, but I think this is the lowest I can find at the moment. I did, as I said, have a 2-star version, but it wasn't correct. I actually made a mistake there. I should have used a hashtag hero and done some of the defeating. I would say as well, when doing some of these landing light attacks, go to things like big health pool hit champions. So go to the likes of Realm of Legends, and we're going to use Realm of Legends actually right now to kind of illustrate a point. Because there's high hit pools on these champion fights, you can use certain ones that are going to be quite beneficial. Like in this one, because there's a high hit pool, we're going to be throwing a load of SP1s and trying to do as many parries as possible to get 7 more parries and also throw 9 more SP1s. So let's do that. 1. I'm not going to count them all out. I will cut to the end when I've kind of like done it, because you know that's going to be annoying if I do that. 6, and I think this is the 7th. 7. Okay, right now I need to throw. I think it was like 8 more SP1s. I actually would recommend counting as much as possible. Also use champions that power control or kind of steal power. Obviously using the likes of Doctor Doom is a great example because I'm able to do that. But again, the mistake that I've made is I've not used a hashtag hero in doing this. However, if I was doing hashtag hero based interactions and have to quickly fight up against and kind of wipe out champions, I would go for lower content, because then I would do like 10 fights with 10 energy. Or I do arena. Don't underestimate arena. I would recommend doing a lot of that in arena, although it is bugged at the moment. That's another story for another day. Also, because it's really important to read objectives properly. Yes, I was using a mystic champion to do the parries. You're meant to use a science champion, of course. That's something I should have done. By the way, I did have to check as well. You can quit out. So I have to do, I think it's like now 5 more hits. And if you quit out, 5 more parries, sorry. If you quit out, you still get the amount. So I think I've got to do 1 more just for luck. And there we go. And then I quit right there. And it should pop up. There we go. I did 21 instead. And there we go. That should be my final battle with a hashtag hero. And as I said, this objective, following the guide that I put out, is a very surefire way to getting everything done. Do bear in mind, it will take longer to do the Hades meta side quest because of, you know, the fact you've got to do what you got to do. Like, you need to do a load of quests. But yeah, there we go. That's all of the objectives. I hope this guide helped. If I find some easier methods, I'll let you know. But that's week 1 of the objectives, how to smash them, and a little solo event guide at the same time. Check out the spreadsheet. Link is in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Also win by damaging debuffs. Yeah, use some of those champions. But yeah, check out some other content which will be located on the screen right now. I'll see you all soon. Much love and have a great day. Bye-bye.